So, we are now engaging in another kind of warfare against Walking Bread and Lan Ling. I don't think Lan Ling has showed up for a while though. Let's go to Kingdoms and see if what Lan Ling's. Yeah, pretty much the Lan Ling is gone from the game. Uh, Walking Bread is the new king here. Let's see if we can concentrate some firepower on him as well. Uh, oh, I'm see here, toss those spells. Maybe go to meteor showers. Nope, that's only 2%. It computes a success rate of 2%. This is a bit higher here. Shit. There you go. Increasing our storms on him. Do we have enough? And increasing greedy, making his soldiers greedy. I think Walking Bread will be my next target after we're done with Pansino again. He's not growing. I hit him 3 times now. If you go to chat, I hit him multiple times here. I attacked him 3 times, destroyed maybe about 90 acres of land. I've bombed Walking Bread, and Lan Ling is gone from the game, so you don't have to worry about him for a while. So let's go let's go insult maybe I got another, maybe I can throw another fireball at Walking Bread there. No, not even a chance. Let's write to the Walking Bread here and say, ooh, sorry about that. I'm team killing you next, funny man. See, I've attacked him. I've attacked him Pensino again 3 times. Let's tease Pensino again. Maybe he'll. Are you enjoying my videos and are you enjoying my team killing? My thieves are no good. My thieves cannot penetrate his inner defenses. I have some land coming in. Let's see if we can just expand our land territory grab here. Let's build our defenses here. I think now that once I'm done with this king here, I'll go to this. I don't know where I'll go, but I need to have a strong defense though. I haven't seen this king in a while, but Walking Bread is still untouchable, and I'm able to break his penetration here. Be able to penetrate his forces. His maximum offense is a bit higher though, so we gotta be careful there, because sometimes the computer will throw in a freak computation, a freak show, and decide to break decide to break, even though I'm clearly 7,000 defense points higher than he is. But this is a quiet kingdom, so let's see if we can go to a different kingdom here, and let's go to politics, and let's go to defecting. See if there's any other kingdom I can. I won't go to any kingdom yet. I want to finish up Casino again. Let's even go to another kingdom where I can. No, nothing here. Looks like everybody's in a ghetto. Whoops, a ghetto kingdom. What can I say? We begin our Thursday swim meeting. I don't like talking too much. It just makes my throat so damn dry. It's because it's dry. It's this dry Calgarian air here. What else can we do? Nothing much. Oh, good. I have 155 books I can put into something here. Let's put into housing. See some more people, some more soldiers. We can always use more soldiers, right? Yeah. I wish you could. I think these games are so ghetto. I mean, ghetto. No one's showing up in these games anymore. I think everyone's playing graphical games. Um, we had a good time with Mythea or Utopia. So we're starting a Utopia game again. I'm gonna see if where everyone's gone to. I mean, I heard that there's different versions of Mythia, different versions of Utopia, where all players have gone to. So it's probably just an older algorithm copy. Speaking of older algorithm copy, Jerome Ginla is doing pretty well this year. He just scored the game-winning goal of overtime in the latest Boston versus Detroit matchup back in first round of the 2014 playoffs. So I think Ginla has what it takes to score another 30 goal dynasty. He needs another 12 years to do that, but I think he can do it. I like to hope that Ginla comes back in 2014, 2015 season, but I don't think he will. I think he's making good money. He's making good money in Boston. He deserves it. But we deserve it too here in Calgary, don't we? I mean, we've suffered a lot. We've suffered tremendously, and just changing the calendar day over there to April. We need to change it to May soon. I mean, we suffered a lot here in Calgary at the hands of the Sutters, the Sutters' incompetence. Uh, we need to. We hope that Inginla will return one day. He's still in his prime, well, not prime, but in his prime still, and he's able to reproduce more goals. I think he has another 50, at least one more 50 goal year. And I think Inginla has a few more Stanley Cups in him. Yeah. I hope that he plays for Team Canada soon too in the Pyeongchang games, 2018. I myself am going to be starting to save up my money. If I get on AISH, I'm applying for AISH right now. These are what these forms are. These are all my psychiatric papers. I hope that when I get on AISH, they'll realize that I am cuckoo balugu, and that I'm able to slowly recover, slowly get a job. But most of my time has been devoted to recovery, the recovery phase of my life. Having schizophrenia is not so fun at all. People say the schizophrenia. How to explain schizophrenia? It's like you have. It's like the song by I don't know what band it was called. That goes, "I'm not crazy, I'm just unwell," that kind of thing. It's like that. Well, I'm glad you guys are here to watch my show. I'm glad that I've got some videos, got some viewers, got some. This is a totally different studio, right? This is the lab. This is the computer lab in the house. Um, yeah. So this is me, and this is my Nenshi shirt. I hope that Nenshi, once he gets the big charter, the big city charter, the Alberta government grants us the big city charter, which you can't keep on denying forever. Even with Redford gone, hope then she has some other idea, big plans, ideas. I don't know what to say about Nenshi though, because the Calgary Housing Department is a housing cooperative for low income Calgarian families, and it reports to the city of Calgary. However, there seems to be up in the northeast, in the Temple neighborhood, that seems to be a neighbor. One of the neighbors has been terrorizing terrorizing one of my old bosses. She's a wonderful lady. She's working 10 hours a day, getting much paycheck paid to raise two lovely daughters, and for a time she was also raising a stepchild as well, a foster child as well. And this old waterhead waterhead is a term where you drink too much alcohol and there's water on the brain. That's an overabundance of cerebral spinal fluid. This is that your brain's all squishy and shit. Her brain's too much. She's been drinking way too much, and she's taking out all her poisonous anger on the neighbors. The neighbors are way too afraid to respond to her, otherwise she'd go crazy. They don't know. They don't know that she has spies, and she has no power at all. She's just a regular resident. So I'll be working with Joanne, my Jojo, my boss Joe, Joanne. I'll just call Joanne. It's quite soon to figure out the virus plan where we can contact maybe the Calgary or the Canadian Alberta Human Rights Commission or the MLA of Rundle, or the councillor. They're not called aldermen anymore here in Calgary. They're called councillors. Hope we can contact her or contact Nenshi himself. This is one of Nenshi's big things. Is ending homelessness. Calgary Home Association. Calgary First Housing. So I'm hoping that Nenshi, if you're out there listening to my show, I hope that something does happen. Like, I mean, my boss is a Native woman. She's a wonderful person. I mean, she's trying to raise two kids on her own. I try to tell her to put them through like Scouts or maybe the Duke of Edinburgh Award, but we'll see. Hopefully I can get on AISH so I can acquire the necessary tools to become a productive domestic Canadian person, aka use my backyard to produce food for the homeless or produce tree airs to clean up the airs. One adult tree equals 4 human beings. Adult human beings for lungs. Air. Sorry. Calgary's air quality is not so good. It's still very good. You can still see blue skies, but it's a city. It's a city of like maybe 1.09 Canadians. So therefore, the city is growing. There's more traffic and there's more toxins in the air. I mean, smog in the air. Our air is very thin, so a Calgarian air is very thin. It's very, very fragile, and I hope that Nenshi or something they'll start planting new tree growth in the river valleys, in the green belts where you cannot possibly build a house. Just fill these things up with trees, man. The trees will absorb the soil to keep the soil composition in check. Along the Glenmore, you have the sandbanks, where the reservoir is slowly eroding it. Maybe you could plant some trees there, or maybe just chop down some trees. Well, not chop down some trees, just put some dead trees there. Fill it up with some dirt so you can have a biomass kind of a brim so that it doesn't flood again, or doesn't eat away at the cliff, so eventually eating away at the house, right? Gotta think of this engineering stuff. I hope that in the near future I'm legally able to save up for a truck, so I can increase my mobility in the city. I've recently also contacted a representative from the Calgary province of Calgary, Alberta Parks and Rec, and they're asking for volunteers to go out this spring/early summer season to restore flood damages that happened last year in 2013. They were able to do rudimentary flood repairs, but the winter came, and of course that's the end of the hiking season. The hiking season does not end here in Calgary, but that's the end of the major hiking season where people don't like to go winter camping. They're at home. I think winter camping is lovely. When I become a scoutmaster or if I become a cadets master, when I join the Royal Canadian Navy, I plan to be a cadet leader, and I plan to go winter camping. But I have 10 seconds of you guys, so let's see what happens out of this latest attack, shall we?